So this video is an Arcturian transmission that came yesterday to do a collective abundance activation by clearing out suffering, by clearing out traumas of like despair and unworthiness, by clearing out like lifetimes of where we have enslaved other people, like things that would cause us to create and be in a contract of suffering, to be in a contract of some kind of enslavement, or in a contract, a soul contract of starving, not being in abundance. So I do know we are going to go into past lifetimes to clear this out of us and clear out these contracts and these karmic points. And I do know there's going to be like a switchover effect where we do what's called it's like the collective field of self, and we're going to do a collaborative field healing. So a collaborative field is, as we are healing this out of ourselves, we are going to send the vibrations through ourselves, because we're all connected, and so is everybody on this planet, and in all parallels, all dimensions and realities. And we're going to send these clearing vibrations out through the collective heart to heal it out of the collective, as well as within ourselves. This much I know. Now I'm just going to drop into a channeling, and a channel of Divine Mother. I'm just going to let her guide us through this, and I'm going to be very slow, but I will explain for those who are newer to inner work that there's two sides of soul contracts, and there's when we're the good guys and when we're the bad guys, if you want to call it that. It's easy to explain it. So when we're the bad guy, we forgive ourselves for doing it to the good guys, and when we're the good guys, we forgive the bad guys for doing it to us. And we got to clear both sides of the soul contracts to release them, to let them out, and to heal the karmic points. Now, these karmic points connect to all lifetimes. And if these things and lessons haven't been learned or cleared, you will be repeating them from life to life to life. And so by us going, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the root causes of these contracts. This much I know, to clear that out. And that's all I know. What the Divine Mother brings in, and these extraterrestrials that visited me in the park last night, because they're here energetically, what they bring in, I'm going to be connecting to all of it. And energetically, it's going to be this huge transformation within us. And I'm so grateful for everybody here who has come on, and I'm very thankful that we can do this great work, because the main things that has been coming in is we have to first believe we can, and through the guidance, come together in unity to shift within ourselves. And as we shift within, the outer reality becomes the inner reality. That's just so amazing about this. And then we send it out to the collaborative field through the collective heart, that we're all connected by light streams. If you could see it, you would see that there's light streams connecting all of us. And so we're going to heal it within ourselves, and then we're going to send it out to the collective. And now we're going to begin with some breath work. So we're just going to connect with the diamond light, the golden light, and by breathing in through the nose. So as we breathe in through the nose, we suck in the golden light that's already there through our chakras. As we exhale it, we push it through our chakras into the heart of Gaia. And this sends a pillar of light from basically the higher self level, golden light, all the way through to Gaia. So we're just going to breathe through the golden light. At this time, I'm just going to lock the meeting. You've got to have it very clear. So breathe in the golden light through the crown, through all the chakras, exhaling out the soles of the feet, sending it into Gaia's heart with intention. I'm just going to go up to higher self and rain down clearing fields, create sacred space, golden light, diamond light, call on the archangels, ascended masters, all the highest vibrations of love to assist, clear and releasing, so we're all in the purest of lights, and declaring that only the holiest of love is allowed in this sacred space. A lot of you are just going to feel like this lift come out, clearing come over, being in, that's better. I feel free. It's just clearing out anything from your fields that are not of love. So everything just goes divine throughout this transmission and is done. So that's good. So again, breathe in the golden light through the crown, through all the chakras, exhaling it out the feet into Gaia's heart. And then on the next breath, we're going to breathe up the rainbow diamond frequencies from Gaia's heart through our feet, through our chakras. As we exhale, we push it out of our crown, right to our higher self, completing the connection of our pillar of light. Now, before I drop into channeling, I'm going to connect to the diamond light order and inner earth. And the inner earth realms like Agartha, Lumeria, because they want to be a part of this as well. So we're just connecting to them now and seeing. They're going to help us on reprogramming the frequencies. So the inner earth has amazing technologies to work for reprogramming. Like it's basically abundance codes. And let me just channel them and ask them what this is, because this will be the second part. So this is what I didn't realize was going to happen. So this, I'm just asking them what they mean exactly and how this works with the reprogramming. It's similar to how I've done things in the past. So they're going to open up timelines in the future where everybody is abundant, and then we're going to take that vibration in and reprogram it in our fields. Once we let go, so we're going to go into the highest timelines. So to understand this, very simply, we're going to go into everybody's highest timeline where they're abundant, everybody who's on this call, everybody in the collective, because there's an infinite number, like beyond trillions of timelines that we all have in this life based on the decisions that we make. But there's always the highest timeline. And so they're going to be opening up the inner earth beings with their technology. And we can also open it up just generally through the Akashic records, going into the highest timeline where everybody is abundant, to draw on the vibrations to reprogram the frequency once we let go. So that's part of what's going to happen today. So that's good to know. So that'll be like at the end. Once we release the old energies, we'll bring in the higher energies of the highest timelines of abundance. And I'm just going to tune into any of the other terrestrials or beings of light, ascended masters. I'm going to go tune into the light beings right now that are here. We have angelic beings, Heavenly Father, Mother, Prime Source, and attendants. So let me just connect with ascended masters here, and then the angels, and I'll just bring in their awareness, what they want to do here today. They want to lift vibrations up. So they want to lift everybody up into higher energies, because then when reprogramming the vibrations, it will be more acceptable. So now this is the knowledge coming in from the masters. It is basically when your highest timeline is a lot of jumps up in vibration, and so it's like they're going to lift us up. So before we go and reprogram, they're going to lift us up. They're even lifting us up now, and they're going to lift us up vibrational throughout the session. So we're going to be connecting with the golden councils of light, the seraphim order of the angelic beings, the diamond light order, the Lumerian council of light, all who are going to assist with vibrational shifting, actually before we get going. So we're going to be raising our frequencies, and then we're going to be going into the Akashic records. There's a master energy of inner earth coming in to speak. See what he is saying. Yeah. Okay. So we got to also remove the barriers of belief systems first. Okay. Okay. So we're going to do, see, I never know exactly how things are going to happen. So the steps are going to be to change the belief systems in abundance. So I'm going to channel this inner earth master being who's from Lemuria. And then once we change that, then we're going to go into the Akashic records and replace fields in the way. We're going to let go of all the old contracts. We're going to do this collective healing, shifting. Once that's done, we're going to make sure that our frequencies are super high with the ascended masters and the archangels and the seraphim order. And then we're going to work with the inner earth beings to reprogram our vibration by opening up our highest timelines. So that is how this is going to happen. So this is the steps that we're going to take. And I'm going to go very slow so that we can all follow along, because there's a lot to do here. But trust, just with your intentions that you want to do this, it is going to happen. It's always good to kind of repeat things to yourself in your mind, so that you follow through with creating this energy shift within yourself, then within the collective, through your creations of your words in your mind or out loud, and your intentions. Okay, so I'm connecting into Lemurian light right now, specifically this ascended master, who is a Syrian being, who's a Syrian master in Lemuria, and I'm just connecting the energies. There's many beings who are at a very high level of light in Lemuria, master beings of light. There's groups. And so now we are connecting with them all, and they are bringing in a Lemurian sphere of liquid light throughout our fields, and it's going to open up our heart chakras. It's going to open up and create a buzzing feeling. It's preparing the energies of the belief systems to begin with. So I'm just going to deeply connect here. I'm actually going to channel the Lemurian order of light. Just strengthening my heart connection with their field so that the transmission can be more clear. Greetings, great seeds of light. We are pleased to bring you here into the inner earth realities, dimensions of love, the higher frequencies of the great oracles, of the great love that has assisted you, that has guided you throughout these eons to come back and find the places within the center of your heart to transform your vibration and experience more love in your reality, in your current timeline. And we are glad and we are pleased to assist you. Again, we have worked with you in the past, other lifetimes, other dimensions, other realities, not just on Earth. We come from a great ancestral line of universes where we follow and band together to create peace. In this reality, we have come to support you in Lumeria and on Earth to set up infrastructure, the crystalline grid networks, the diamond light energies, all for the ascension, all for this now timeline. So it is with great pleasure that we are introducing to you concepts of time and belief systems. Energy is a construct of belief, and it holds information from multiple timelines. And your belief systems in this life affect all lifetimes. And the information and the energy that you've attained in other lifetimes affects this lifetime. So we are going to create an energetic dynamic of the stored information and belief systems when you are in complete love with yourself, with your life, with others, with the goals of being the happiest version of yourself, the most excited. We are going to be working with timelines and dimensions and realities where you exist to let go of fears, separation, illusions, the belief systems that are preventing the abundance, that are preventing your happiness in this lifetime. And we're going to flush it out of the old lifetimes, this lifetime, and all lifetimes, clearing the energetic cords of suffering in the beliefs. And we're going to then open up the higher timelines to reprogram the vibrations of your truest forms of happiness, love, excitement for life. So we're going to begin now, first, with dormant DNA for all who are watching to activate your higher councils of light within your chakras, within your DNA, within your energetic bodies. Feel and sense the vibrations coursing through your energetic fields and just be okay. Just relax. Just breathe in to your heart. Exhale out, letting the frequency of love fill up all of your dimensions within yourself and outside of yourself. That is correct. You have inner dimensions and outer dimensions, which combine create your experience of your reality and your perceptions, what is real and meaningful. So we want to begin first to let go. Within here, in the order of light of Lumeria, we are the gatekeepers of the crystalline Akashic records for everybody here and the collective. So we are first going to open up time to suffering lifetimes, to lifetimes where you have felt insecure in your voice, unhappy in your life, starving, tormented, in constraints, imprisoned, any form of suffering, kidnapping, abuses, these things that have happened that have created an injustice to you, to your light, that have created a sadness, a suffering in your fields. And through the power of letting go, through forgiveness and love, we're going to release it together within ourselves and then for the collective in these steps. So your records are open within your heart. Your light is shining to the areas within yourself. And we want you to bring your awareness to where this light is shining in your heart. It is in the vibrations of the past, this life and past lives, where others have captured you, where others have made you suffer through inhumanitarian means, such as slavery or torture, hostage type situations where there's been abuse physically, emotionally, sexually, trading your families, all of these things that have created this type of energy suffering. And we're going to open up the light, and we are going to ask you to breathe in this light into the areas, to send them forgiveness, to heal their hearts, to heal your hearts, to let them go. Breathe the light into your heart, into these areas, sending all forgiveness. And as you exhale, letting these cords and these entanglements go, letting them out. And the diamond light order is raising your frequencies. As you're letting go, you're coming into higher frequencies in preparation for the eventual reprogramming of your vibration. But there is more work here to do. There's also the lifetimes where you have enslaved, caught, captured others, tortured, imprisoned, emotionally, physically, or sexually abused them. And is in this now where the light is shining in your hearts. And as to breathe it into these areas, and then exhale and send yourself forgiveness in all of these realities, releasing and letting go of these. Bringing in the diamond light order to restore in peace between you and your adversaries in time. To clear out these contracts in all of your time and space, realities, dimensions, parallels, all of your infinite existence. So we're not clearing one, we're clearing all. In the next, we're going to be shining light onto where in the lifetime where there is starving to death, being pushed out of the communities, being ejected out, where you had to fend for yourself and didn't make it, and are holding an anger towards God, towards people. Why do they do these things? It is to understand it was an experience, albeit one that you would think in your awareness is not enjoyable, but it still exists within you, and it's time to let go. So breathe in the light into here, into your heart, into these lifetimes, and then exhale and forgive yourself for hating them. Forgive yourself for hating God. And allow this to go, to release. Where the light shines now on the records to where you push others out of the community, where you didn't give them a meal to eat. The light shines here, and it is to forgive yourself for this, to heal it within and breathe in the light here. And as you exhale, release these cords, these contracts, these entanglements, and the diamond light orders here to assist to release this vibration throughout all of your timelines. As you're letting go, some of you may feel some uncomfort in some areas of the body, and it is because you are letting go of a lot of old energy. Just breathe in the light that is here, this ascension light, this golden light, and it is rings. It is rings of light, and it will come into those areas where you want them to, and breathe it into those areas, and it will dissolve the stuck energy. As you exhale, it will release. To help process the energy. there is the ideologies of having to fight and to struggle to be abundant. And then there are the ones who fully trust in the universe to be supported, and they do take the actions of the heart and trust that abundance is already there provided. So what we want to remove is the belief systems that you need to suffer, that it needs to be hard work. So allow the light to shine into all of these lifetimes where you believed that you had to work extremely hard, that you had to suffer to provide for yourself, for your family, and allow these templates to dissolve. Breathe in the light here, let go, and allow the truest belief form that you will always be provided for by the universe, and to have this faith and this trust and this relationship that you are creating and co-creating the reality with the universe that you want to experience. So then, of course, the universe would have to give you everything that you need for the reality that you wish to experience. And the journey will be filled with excitement, happiness, laughter. This is why now we are going to do an attunement, a vibrational reprogramming by opening up the higher timelines of your highest timeline, where you are the happiest, joy-filled, living your dream in abundance of self-love, love for others, love for the universe, love for the divine, love for life. And it is for you to ask for these vibrations in your mind to come through, to reprogram in your heart, in your fields, in your energetic bodies, in the dimensions within and outside, to be your new energy dynamic, where there is universal peace, inner peace, complete unconditional love for your life, for yourself, your community, and your fellow human friends, family, strangers. Feel the new diamond codes coming in, reprogramming all of your fields of light. We're going to allow a quick minute for the majority of the light to integrate and the codes to complete to the point where you'll be ready to do a collective collaborative field. We're almost ready. The angelic fields, the angelic beings are here to assist. You're working with higher selves in the golden light and the diamond light orders to reprogram subconscious fields and consciousness awareness, energy dynamics of abundance are being integrated throughout your codexes and light fields, dimensions. Now you're ready. And with you all together, you trust faith of all that you've done. It is to come together and create a big collective energy by building, breathing into the heart, making copies of the codes just for this transmission, just to end this suffering and to activate abundance for their highest timelines, So no one is taking your codes. It is just the codes to activate their highest timeline, because it is a key. It is a key and a code to activate the highest timeline. And so what you're going to do together here is you're going to be sending them in the keys of releasing through the fields, what you've released through collaborative field. And then you're going to send them the key to access their highest timeline, where their highest self is going to be able to pull in the reprogramming with the fields to allow this to be a collective shifting moment. So we're going to breathe everything into our hearts. Everything that we just released out with the knowledge, the energetic knowledge, the ancient orders, the Diamond Light Councils, Lemurian Councils, we expand the fields to the collective consciousness of this planet entirely through the collaborative field, the connective field of light. We send out the frequencies to all on Earth, all in all parallels, all dimensions, realities within this universal structure, to send out this clearing to the hearts of all. And then
Ja, rolig nu.
Then we're going to breathe into the heart and pull up the highest timeline activation code, and we're going to send it out to every being to activate their highest timeline, to connect to their highest selves, to retrieve the reprogramming fields of their true abundance, universal peace, inner peace, ultimate happiness, excitement, love for themselves, for their life, for their family, for their friends, for strangers. All of this that you just pulled into reprogram, it is going to be activated through this key to every being on the planet that gets sent out now. The order of peace, universal order of peace, is coming in. They want to do more. They are also wanting to release this out of their collectives in other universes. So we are going to connect with the universal order of peace to send this transmission from Earth out through collaborative field to the extraterrestrials, to connect to them and to their planets, to their collectives, to release these traumas out of their hearts through collaborative, because all is connected, and to activate to their highest timelines for universal peace across all universes. Breathing in, exhaling, completing this activation, universal peace, bringing out suffering and bringing in abundance and love throughout all structures of light across all universes, time, space, reality, dimensions, and parallels. Raising up frequencies, raising up the Diamond Light Order, the Ascended Masters, the light beings of multiple universes are coming in now. We have an awareness. Now we have caught in the awareness of very special realms of light, and going to them, going to connect to them, to speak. They're extremely happy, grateful. Leaders of light of Earth, we are exceptionally overwhelmed in joy for your return to happiness, for your return to peace within self. We are here to assist you all with great abundance, with great gifts of love, higher frequencies, umbrellas that are far reaching beyond your universal structure, integrating higher love frequencies, connecting all to higher love frequencies across all universal structures of light. We are the ascended council of light, those who are light beings. We are here. We are shining down on you now to lift you out of turmoil. Many have been stuck in an area, a very difficult corner. And we are releasing these energies of difficulty, to allow for the transformation, to bring the miracles and the universal support that you need in your life right now, on your planet, in your life. Because we are excited. We know that it hasn't been easy, and there's a transition into the higher realms, into the shifting on your planet. And so in this new time, in this new era, we are helping release these stuck feelings. It's very hard to shift when you're stuck in a pattern of difficulty, of struggle. And we want you to feel this pattern starting to dissolve now in your reality. This wall, this barrier dissolving, being lifted out. So we want you to move forward in full faith and knowing that that which has constraining you will no longer be the determination of your reality. And the open doors of abundance shall rain through to provide a much more enjoyable, easier, abundant reality in this great shift and this great moment that you are in. So we're here to relieve you. We're here to relieve you because you've participated and done so well to heal all. It is through the hearts and your connection to assist all that is here to assist you. It is how universal support works. And we are very pleased to remove these feelings from your chakras, from your memories of difficulty, of struggling, of starving, of being homeless. All of these things that have been turmoil in your memories, in your emotions, we are disintegrating. Not to give it diminishing value. We honor your struggle, for it has made you who you are today. But you are in great times of shifting, and struggling does not have to be your reality, and you are here to be released from it. And so we are assisting you to release it more fully out of your emotions, your memories, and belief systems. We are grateful of all that you have done and all that you will continue to do leading up to the Omega shift that will occur soon. And we're excited to be a part of this transmission with you today to create universal abundance, universal happiness, and divine order restored in the divine hearts, in the divine councils, and the teams, and all of the universal structures. So we want you to feel into this feeling of inner peace that is upon you. Noticing the weights have been lifted off, the walls being removed, and take notice of the multi-universal peace energy that is here. Take notice that you are participating in a transmission with many galactic beings across many universes, all in meditation, watching you on their screens. They have a little bit further along into technology, many of them, but they are watching you and they are participating with you. Just as you are participating on this screen, you're on many screens across all time and space. You're on the screens of Inner Earth. You're on the screens in the light being collectives. We have a different kind of screen, but it is an awareness. It is an awareness screen that we are tuning into to even be channeled through here, all through frequency, all through the interests of the collective good, the collective heart, to ascend consciousness across multiple universes. And so we want you to become aware of what is actually happening here, so you can feel this beautiful love between you amazing souls that are here on Earth and you amazing souls that are in orbit, and you amazing souls that are in inner Earth, and you amazing souls that are in the higher frequencies, and the other planets with the higher broadcasting ranges, and the energetic consciousness streams that are all tuning in to participate, honoring all efforts. And we are blessing all in the highest dimensions of love with new love frequencies to fill in your vibration, to assist you with the truest abundance of the truest love, multi-universally, so you can experience it rapidly in your reality through magic, if you will. It will seem magical, but it will be your energy that is attracting it now. This great love, this end of suffering, and being in this abundance of love and happiness. So it is to tune in now to all of your guides, all of your families, all that is here, and just send your love and gratitude to all. For it was all of you who participated in it, from Earth, inner Earth, orbit, planetary structures, higher frequencies and dimensions, consciousness streams. All who have participated in this, we send our gratitude to, and it is to be grateful of this, for it is true moment in time and space that is connected, that is heart-warming, uplifting, transforming, and gratitude is always the call to be in a state of gratitude. And so we will end this transmission in our gratitude to you, great leaders of light across all time and space, for being here, for shifting this out of the collective hearts of more than just your universe, for being a part of this great transmission of love and the new order of love across all time and space. Sending our gratitude to you. And this is the end. It's time to call back, David. Okay. All right. So we will call back our consciousness from all timeline, space, realities, dimensions, sending in our gratitude to inner Earth beings, Lemurian, all the Diamond Light orders, Gold Light orders, Seraphim orders, Angelic orders, Heavenly Mother, Father, Prime, Extended Masters, Councils of Light, archangels, peace, the vibrations of peace and love that all across all universes, planetary orbits, dimensions, higher frequencies, consciousness streams, sending our love and gratitude to all. Thank you all and everybody who's on this call. Okay, well, that was pretty special. If anybody wants to come on and do any light language or say anything, whatever's in your heart, if there's anything that you were getting, if there's anything that else, I just wanted to do this first part. Joseph Grimm says he'd love to come on. Please come on, Joseph. It'd be great to hear from you. Just have to unmute.
Hello, David Starr.
Hello, sir.
I've actually followed your work for a while. My sister and I both do. My sister is Jolene Yuri. She's from Canada, and she turned me on to your work probably about probably about 4 months ago, and I have followed your work constantly. I am a light bringer myself. I am a intuitive life coach and a quantum healer.
Beautiful. So honored to have you here.
It's definitely an honor to be on your show. I watch anytime she sends me David's, she goes, "Hey, Joe, I'm sending you David Starr." Her and I get excited every time we see you put something new up. You are definitely one of those rare ones out there that is awakened, that knows things that are going on that others do not, like my sister and I do. We're aware, we're awakened, as they say. The love and light that I want to bring into your show is just peace and gratitude. And I want to honor and validate you for being out there fighting on the front lines and helping people wake up, helping them come out of the matrix, as they say, showing them it's all right to be awake and not be afraid to be awake. So thank you for being that man that does that work.
It's a truly an honor as you and your sister and everybody here that is on the front lines of this ascension. You know, like it's just an honor to be with you guys and to be doing this. Truthfully, it's being a part of this moment and being a part of like this whole race of beings and all these different realms that are working together. And with you, it's a miracle, and I'm grateful that we're all here together. Like it does take all of us to do this, and like the effect that we all have right now with this, it's just so special. So yeah, no, thank you for coming on and saying that. But I'm also very humbly grateful for everybody's efforts, and I know that we're all equally important pieces of this.
Well, thank you for allowing me to come on, David. I will mute my mic again and just sit back and watch.
Okay, fantastic. Anybody else want to come on? So we have Lina. We have a Lena and a Lina. So Lina saying magic, magic, magic. I felt in every fiber of my being, both material as well as my non-physical self. Thank you. I am forever changed. Thank you as well, Lina. What about Lena? Lena, do you want to come on? Oh, Maureen says she'd be happy to share. Lena, I see that you're on mute. We'll go Maureen right after.
Well, we are all so blessed, and I have no words. I feel that we are all a great, huge collective, not only our planet, our universe, multi-universe. I mean, we have done such a great job in co-creation. That's the real sense of the word, So I'm so grateful, and I love you all. Thank you.
Lena. Thanks. We are so amazing for sure. Maureen, you wanted to, I saw that you said you wanted to come on as well.
Yes, hi David. So wonderful to be here with everyone and share. I just wanted to comment. I'm a yawner to release energy, and those were some of the largest yawns I've ever done. You know, I really felt that the work being done and that connection and oneness and across all universes. I share through light language, and I would love to, and channel, but I would love to share light codes. It seems my knowing is just to assist integration.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And expansion of the heart. Is that okay? For the
Please.
highest will and good of all,
Yeah.
most benevolent outcome.
Yeah.
All right, dear one. Moladayana, kolaleana hai, koladayana kayato koleata kosoleata he. Ayana koleata ko, hemanaka koleate, sayatako. When we are here together, we are one in one universal form, and we are sharing this expansion. I'm getting in my own way a little bit. I'm just going to go like Haliante Heliada Kole, Galarane Helianda Ko, Koladishina Kaliana Koliada, Kolianda Heliada Ko, Mashare, Pocolione, Nyashare, Kaleere, Nyashapone, Baliante He, Cotole, Nyashachele ante Heliante He, Colare, Moshamane Heliana Coleasha, Hayapone, Sayapone, Kalereana, Niashapo, Aya Holianaha, Mashambante He, Deotayata. Love. Kosodosa, Sayatosa, Aya Pocoyoto, Shayante Kali, Kalayashane Kariata Kayate, Pokoro. Hayana, Kolarayana. Working in the field. Thank you so much. Thank
Yep.
you.
Thanks, Maureen. That was so beautiful. Felt that in my heart a lot.
Started to, yeah. Thank you.
I see that Lina is unmuted. Did you want to say something, Lina?
Hi, David.
Hi.
I just wanted to, again, I didn't want to come on because I'm in my robe. I have been crying my eyes out. I'm in my backyard, just enjoying this energy and this container and this connection. And oh boy, I'm gonna need a minute. It's just so magical, so beautiful. I find it so ironic that last night when I went to bed, I kept asking my inner self, please provide whatever it is that I need to be able to break through, not only just with abundance, with prosperity. We've been feeling kind of stuck in this energy, at least I have. And I didn't sleep at all last night. That's why I'm a disaster. So I apologize. I just prayed the whole till like 5 o'clock in the morning. I finally fell asleep, and I'm still in a robe because I just woke up to join you. And it's exactly what I asked for. I mean, I'm surprised I'm still in my backyard. I just went to such realms. I was somewhere beyond the ether, just realms upon realms upon realms. And this is the most profound thing. And I joined you so many times, but this one, it's just beyond explanation. So I'm just so emotional, so grateful, so thankful to you. And we just need this so desperately. And that's why I was embarrassed to come on, but I shouldn't be embarrassed for what we need and the fact that you're willing to provide it. So thank you. Thank you for Divine Ray. Thank you for every person that's willing to integrate these new energies so that we can get out of here and create that new earth, not just this one, but in universes that we don't know anything about. So I thank you, David. And there's just no words. So I'll leave it at that. Bless you, brother. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Thank you for sharing and being vulnerable. And it's true. It hasn't been easy. And these walls breaking it down, doing it for ourselves, doing it for the collective, it's truly a miracle. The power that we have to come in, what we can do in unity, it's just incredible. Just incredible. But yeah, there was a prayer that went out and an answer to that, which is absolutely beautiful. And I love how the divine guides us together like this. And like I'm just grateful that an Arcturian showed up in my field yesterday and started talking to me about this. And I would have never even thought of it if this Arcturian didn't show up. So it shows you how the galactics are working for us. And then the ones who showed up in the field, and now there's all these ones in orbit working. We're working with all these, like, this is true peace. When we start working with the terrestrials on this whole, not just on Earth, but we're doing Earth to make reality everywhere better. Like what we just shifted, I'm beyond excited because I know how much this went out across everything. Like, so I'm so excited for how things are going to change in everybody's reality and everywhere across every universe. It's just amazing. Does anybody else want to come on and share anything? If anybody does, they could just unmute and start talking. It's totally fine. It seems like it is a lot of energy. Even me, like, and I've done so much inner work. I feel so much energy right now. So like the best thing I'm going to suggest is, if you can go for a walk, I'm not sure what time it is where you are, like it might be a little late or whatever, but a walk's going to help for sure, just to help ground and integrate. Thanks to Maureen for doing the integration light language. That definitely will help. Hugging a tree, if you have a tree around, that will help ground. Definitely drink at least a couple glasses of water before bed. If it's earlier for you, then definitely just trying to get out and move around a little bit, like just move the body a little bit and just get present in the body, because this is such a high energy coming through right now for everybody, and we're integrating all these new love frequencies. But we also have all these beautiful teams of light looking out for us. But just in high energy moments, it's always good to ground as much as possible. And so I suppose if there's anybody else that wants to come on, but I opened that door and nobody did. So I'm going to end it with my gratitude to everybody here, thanking everybody for showing up for this, showing up for the universes, for being a part of this. Expect great changes coming into your life, big shifts into your reality. And you might even have, some ET lights flashing around, like just orbs or different things just flying in your reality, just sending their gratitude, because this was one of those things that is just a big deal. Like it's a big, I've known like there's been at least 3 things that I've done, maybe 4 that where all of a sudden, like, it's just a big deal in the universe. I know this is one of them. So happy. So thank you, everybody. Bless you. So happy for you. And thank you for everything. And I'll send out the replay. Someone asked, will there be a replay? I'll be sending it out.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks. So we'll be sending out that replay. So amazing work, everybody. You guys, you're heroes. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys again, I'm sure, on the next one. All right.
When's the next one? Oh, we just sent the
I really never know. Probably, I'm sure there's going to be some being that comes into my field and tells me to do something.
There's shadow work, isn't it? Next week, the shadow work.
There's a shadow work event I got going on March the 2nd. So that's in about 3 weeks. Yeah. So
I'll be there for that. Thank you, David.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right. Love you guys. Bye.